Today I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing this RLC Ford GT, and it's going to be a pretty good video, so stick around until the end. Alright, so let's look at this. Ford official licensed product. I love this logo. It's kind of awesome. So yeah, I like that a lot. Yeah, just outer packaging, pretty standard. So yeah, let's get this out of the packaging. Alright, so we have the last of the packaging for the Ford GT40 Mark II. As you can see here, this car famously won Le Mans in 1966. It beat Ferrari. We will be getting screws with this one. And yeah, you get the description back here, which you can read if you'd like. There you go. And yeah, it has the date, 18 to 19 June. Oh, it's in French. That's why they put the numbers before the month. That's how it is in the whole world, other than here in the US. But yeah, basically from the 18th of 19th to June 1966. Yeah, that was the victory at the 24 hours of Le Mans. But yeah, let's just unbox this here. This looks really good. So yeah, can't wait to get this out of its packaging. So I personally am a Ferrari fan, but I still love this car. It is so cool. Just like in real life, obviously lots of innovation, lots of fame, and for good reason. And in this diecast model, that really replicates that well. So yeah, let's get started with the front. Obviously, this was a style in the 60s, and it's beautiful. I really like this. I feel like the headlights could be better. I prefer plastic headlights as opposed to headlights that are painted on. Like the Mini GT, Rexy, and Roxy, those have really good plastic headlights. So, but yeah, these are nice too. And yeah, if we see here, I think what this is called is an S-duct, because they've got, in the real life car, obviously air comes in through here and goes out through here, and in between here and there, they have a radiator, which obviously cools the engine. I don't know if that's technically called an S-duct because the air goes like in an S shape, but yeah, it's like it goes in through there and then it goes out. Yeah, S shape. Number 2 here, I'd assume that's because this was the second place car. This car got all 3 places in the Le Mans race, so maybe this second place car had the this was the livery for that car. If we move over to the top here, we get a chrome silver racing stripe here, which obviously breaks between the S-duct, the window, and the window here on the cowl that reveals the engine. We will look at that in a second. And yeah, I think just this car, like with this deco and these wheels, we're going to talk about the wheels in a second, it's just really cool. You can't see the naturally aspirated V8 engine in there. This was a NASCAR engine, actually, which is really cool that they won Le Mans with a NASCAR engine. But yeah, if we move over to the side here, obviously we have this beautiful silhouette. You can more clearly see these air ducts, which cool that humongous V8 engine. And yeah, the wheel in the back is obviously bigger than the wheel in the front. That's how cars were back then, and many still are. We do get tire tread on this Goodyear wheel, and these rims are beautiful. I think these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are 10 spokes. I don't know if it's accurate to the time. Well, most cars had lace rims at this point, but those are really hard to replicate in diecast. I think these are a good replacement. I could be wrong, but I think the Ford GT used lace wheels during the race. But yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. And then, yeah, interior is completely stripped down because this was a race car. And a fun detail, if you see here in the interior, the steering wheel is on the right side. But it's an American car. Why is the steering wheel on the right side? well, the Le Mans circuit runs clockwise, so most of the turns you're doing are right turns. So because of that, with the driver being on the right side, cornering just tends to be a lot easier. It's not a weight thing. Actually being on the outside is better for weight. There's a lot of reasons for that. But yeah, on the inside here, the driver just you have better focus going through the corner. You know, just you're in a much better vantage point being on the right side of the car than you would be on the left doing a right turn. Now, these were American drivers in the cars, so they did not put the shifter on the left side, actually, how they probably would have done if it was a British car or a French car or whatever. Or not French, a British car. So they put the shifter on the right side, right by the door, so that the Americans didn't have to adjust their driving style or anything. Because yeah, it's awesome. This car is awesome. If we go to the back here, and these two big vents on the back here where air leaves, you have the exhaust, big exhaust there. I like that a lot. These air intakes, these were actually separate pieces, I think, on the diecast model, which were difficult to replicate these in this scale. Yeah, really, really, really cool pieces there. Glad they got that detail in. You see, obviously, the brake lights, the racing stripe ends here. And yeah, if we look at the base, oh, they didn't do chrome detailing. Come on, if they had at least done like that suspension is kind of sad. It's just a little pole there. If they'd at least detailed that with chrome, I would have been happy. I find it fun that they've done the model information vertically here. That really harkens back to vintage Hot Wheels. This is how they used to, on old castings, how they used to display model information. Now it's obviously sideways, but I'm kind of happy that they've done that there. And yeah, time for the moving part. We have this beautiful opening cowl, which reveals that humongous V8 engine. And yeah, I like it a lot. I like this model so much. I'll just let you appreciate that. And yeah, actually very well detailed, especially because it is such a big moving part. Oh, and that's cool. The exhaust is, oh my gosh, the exhaust is connected to the engine. That's one piece. Oh my gosh, that's excellent. Well, obviously you have this big gap here as a result of that, but the exhaust is a separate piece connected to the engine. That is very impressive. All right, I will set this model on the turntable. Yeah, that is a beautiful car. Yeah, it's just gonna be really difficult to rank all of these at the end of the year because we have had such good models. Oh my gosh, I love this car. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, please consider subscribing. It really helps out a lot. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Comment down below what your favorite detail about the Ford GT is, and good luck collecting out there. Bye.